Hey guys, Predzilla here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're talking about some more NECA Godzilla King of the Monsters figure news. So today is Toy Fair, and NECA has revealed their whole Godzilla King of the Monsters line so far. And I'll talk about that in a bit. But first, we're going to go off with Godzilla 2019. And their Godzilla 2019 is just perfect. The head is perfect. It's all perfect. And I say that because for SH Monster Arts, I don't feel like this figure is movie accurate, and it doesn't feel like a Godzilla to me. And I'm just being really honest, guys, because when I look at this figure, I kind of feel weird about it. But when I look at this one, it seems just normal. And I think that's because for SH Monster Arts, the head's just too small for me. But for this one, the head's just absolutely perfect. But, of course, I still want to get the SH Monster Arts version as, badly as ever. But I'm going to say something really quick. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get them right away. I was going to be hoping on being able to get them, but I may not be able to now. I may not be able to pre-order them, I guess I should say, because I'm still going to be getting them. Of course, I don't know when. So I've just decided to not be like, oh, I'm definitely getting this figure, when I may or may not be getting them. So I don't want to make any promises anymore. So hopefully I'll get something soon, but if I don't get this guy, then I'll most likely be able to get the NECA Godzilla 2019, because it does come out in March, I do believe, and I'm sure I will be able to have enough money to get it. The articulation looks great. I love the tail. The tail looks 100% fully articulated, somewhat similar to an SH Monster Arts. One thing that kind of confuses me is if the neck moves, because there is a cut for the neck, but I don't know if it moves or turns. I'm sure it does, but I don't know. Either way, it's still a good figure, and it's definitely worth the price. I can't wait to get them, because I most likely will. And next we have is Godzilla 2019 Atomic Breath version. Now this figure just blows everything out of the park. And this is an Atomic Breath figure, and I don't really like Atomic Breath figures, especially from NECA, mainly because of their Godzilla 2001 Atomic Breath. I did not really like that one. Reason why I repainted it into a Mecha Godzilla 2001 type thing. But this one is just absolutely amazing. Of course, it's the same thing as Godzilla 2019, the original one, but this one has the blue spikes and the blue this, and the Atomic Breath is just really cool. I really like this Atomic Breath. It's, I would assume, movie accurate, because it's not as spiky and weird as 2014's, and it's straight, and there's the blast effect that is for when when it hits the ground and it goes boom, and all that type of stuff. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And it does really look very cool. I love the blue paint that has all over them, and I think it's just really, really cool. But I unfortunately probably won't buy them myself. If I get them as a present from my birthday or Christmas, I'll definitely like that. Next we're going to be talking about Mothra. Mothra is, I don't think it's the same Mothra that we seen back in that leak about, half a year ago or something like that? This is definitely a new sculpt. It has to be. It doesn't look anything like the one that we've seen. It seems to have more longer wings, because Mothra's in her long wings, and it is movie accurate. I do like this Mothra, and we got some comparisons between her and Godzilla, and there's also like, I wonder if they're gonna be fighting in the movie, which I have nothing against that because more Godzilla fights the better. Um, but I do think this is size accurate too, because if you look at Mothra's like incredibly tiny compared to Godzilla, and the only thing that makes her look sizable is her wings, and and she does seem to have more articulation than I thought she would, because I remember only being told that only her wings move, but it seems that her arms move and maybe her head moves, something like that. I probably won't get her, and also she comes with a stand, which is like I would assume the chrysalis hatching stand, like Mothra's in Larva Storm, and then she's like transforming into the Mothra winged form, adult form, whatever it's called. And it seems to be on top of some kind of building. Maybe that's somewhere in like the Mothra temple or something like that. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. And she does come with accessory. It is the larva accessory. I guess you can consider this kind of a little bit of a spoiler, because we don't exactly know what the larva looks like 100%. We only seen it in like dark-ish type shots in the trailer, so we didn't really get a good look at her, but this is a good look. It's not very good, I'm not gonna lie. It does look a little weird, but it is a cool accessory. Again, I won't buy this figure, like go out of my way to try and buy it, but present and all that kind of stuff. And next is something I didn't really expect, is we got Rodan. Rodan does look really cool, and I do think I might try to get him eventually, because would first be my first Rodan figure, because I don't have a Rodan figure, and would be a cool articulated Rodan figure. And the articulation, as far as I can tell, is the wings and the jaw, maybe the head moves, and maybe the feet. And one thing I think is really cool is that if you look on the bottom of Rodan's wings, there is the lava flame effect that Rodan has in the movie. It is under the wings. I don't know why it's not on top of the wings. I don't know if that's movie accurate or not, but it is on the bottom of the wings. I don't think SH Monsters has this effect, which is very good for NECA for doing this, because I like the fact that Rodan's like lava-ish and stuff like that. I really, really like that. And also, speaking of lavas and stuff, he comes with a volcano stand, which is like the monarch base around the volcano, and I would assume like he's breaking out and stuff, and there's like a little explosion by it and stuff like that, and that's really cool. And since we got 4 figures, and I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we will be getting a King Ghidorah. Of course, it's still not confirmed, but I don't understand why we wouldn't. I think we will, but of course, I might be wrong. But I would imagine it's because we haven't seen him yet. It's because I would imagine he would be taking a lot more time to work on. We might be able to see the prototype of him during like the other days of what's it called, Toy Fair, But we were only told that we are only getting 4, but who knows? But you know, King Ghidorah is a really big character, and I would imagine it's gonna be a big figure. So it's probably gonna be a while till we get a reveal on him. Maybe we'll see him at like some kind of special Comic-Con or something like that. And I would imagine we'd get him since we have Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan. So I don't understand why we wouldn't get King Ghidorah. So that's a thing I will definitely get if they make that. So I don't want to be like, oh, it's confirmed. Yes, yes, yes. When it's not, then I better be confirmed because I really, 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 really want this figure. Okay. And lastly, we have some final looks at Godzilla 1962 and Godzilla 1954 American poster version. One thing I didn't know was that, at least I think I don't remember it being a thing, is that the Godzilla 1954 American poster version comes with an atomic breath. I think that's pretty cool. The Godzilla 1962 atomic breath looks a little tiny for me. I didn't think it was going to be that small, but it is really small, definitely compared to the Godzilla 2019 atomic breath. But it is really cool. I may not get the Godzilla 1962, and instead of getting him, I'll probably get the Godzilla 2019. So yeah, that's the thing. But you know, that's basically it for this video. Hopefully we'll have some more stuff revealed. I know we'll have some more images of Jakks-Pacific Godzilla King of the Monsters figures, I think at Toy Fair. I don't know. There's supposed to be some other company that are revealing their Godzilla figures or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's a different company or Jakks-Pacific's. I don't know. We'll definitely know soon. But if we get any more news, I'll definitely make videos on them as soon as I can. But, you know, this is this, and that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it and talking about these amazing figures. And I can't wait to bring them up again. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.